Guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be reviewing the video that Spirit Halloween just dropped for their 2024 season. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so if you watched my video the other day, I went over everything about the Spirit carnevil that we already knew, and then Spirit dropped another video today about releasing a ton of information, and I have not seen anybody else make a video on going over this, so I might be the first or maybe like the second or third, but let's go over what we know and what we can see in the trailer, slowed down, sped up, and whatever. So first, I want to show you guys the trailer so you can see what it looks like.
To the carnevil.
Now, I'm not including the parts that we can hear or see the most. I'm including the parts that I think the most are important. So here is the first look at a character. I'm not gonna guess unless I for sure know who these people are. This is some person with a lollipop. No, he's the guy with the lollipop in the trailer. He had the lollipop in the trailer, and this is him. So this is him, the guy with the lollipop in the trailer, who we all thought was Uncle Charlie, and this is him instead of Uncle Charlie. So we don't know what he's gonna do, and we don't know what he fully looks like, but like from the looks, I love this dude. I love his colors. I love that he has black ooze dripping out of his mouth. He's awesome. So this next one is obviously Benarby, or I don't know how to say his name. He's the bear, and we all thought he was going to be like Monty, and he kind of looks like it. That could either be his paws on the ball or his feet that he's standing on the ball. I think it's going to be his paws, and he's going to be like the roaming creepy bear. That's just my guess. But yes, in the trailer, he rolls back and forth, and that's all we see for him. And all we see is really his paws and the ball. So he looks pretty cool. I'm not fully sure if I'm going to get him or not, though. Probably not, because I just don't know what he does yet. So let's move on to the next one, Michael Myers. Now, by the looks of this dude, I can already tell he's going to go for a ton of money. His knife is perfectly shiny, and his thing is all gross. I bet it's going to be Halloween Ends Michael, and we don't know what he's going to do. We don't even know if he's a static prop or not. I think he's just going to be a cooler version of the first Michael Myers that we got. And I think he's just going to have more animation, even though I loved the original Michael Myers. And if I have enough money, I'm going to calculate how much money I have today to include like Twitching Banshee, I'm getting her, maybe Cerberus, we'll see. And I'm going to see if I can get this dude. Moving on to the one I knew was going to be something cool, Cotton Candy Dan. Now, this is Cotton Candy Dan, obviously, and I was not right. I did not know. I thought he was going to have a child that, like, he swirled around and pulled out of the cotton candy, but it looks like he has something in the cotton candy that he's shoving down and up, and his shoes are blue, and I think he just looks really cool, and I'm planning on getting this guy because he just looks awesome and he sounds awesome, and I got a feeling his face is going to be so cool. That's why they didn't show it in the video. So he's really awesome, and I really hope he's not, like, over $300, because I would love to get this guy. Now, this next one says, in memory of our dear friend, which, that's really cool, and then there's somebody over the gravestone. I can't tell if they have wings or not, and I don't think it's, like, I don't remember his name. I think it was, like, something keeper. I don't remember it. I think it was, like, graveyard keeper. Not Grave Watcher. It's like the guy with a lantern with wings. That's not him, but it kind of looks like him. There's not a lot we can get from this, but I think this looks totally awesome. But I have a feeling people are going to get it and find out that he is very small. I'm guessing he's going to be somewhere in between $100 and $200, and we'll see if he's going to be cool in stores, and I might get him. I can't really decide who I'm going to get. Now, this is a rat on some sort of chemical transplant thing. I don't think it's Rick Ratman, because he is about pizza, not really about sewers and all that. But he looks like you can't really see anybody out of this, but it just looks like a sewer, so there's not a lot we can get out of this. Now, this is something nobody else guessed, but in the trailer, we saw a picture of Monty, and there was a word on the bottom that we could not quite read. It says Monty, and then it says he's alive, and he looks creepy as crap. So Monty's returning for 2024, which I'm not that excited about. I think Monty's overpriced for just doing one motion. It's not even that cool, and I've heard that like his Chambles get bent after a while, so he's just really not that cool in my opinion. I mean, I like the idea, I just think he's not that scary. Now here we have Creepy Towering Clown, which I can't tell. I have to go back and look if this is the same video or not. There's not a lot we can pick from this besides it's Creepy Towering Clown, and I'm really hoping that maybe his price dropped. Maybe, I really hope it did, or it probably went up. I don't know. I really would have rather had Hugs than Towering Clown, but I mean, he's still really cool for a circus theme, and he's awesome, but I just don't know, and I really hope they kept him the exact same so he's just as scary. But I don't really plan on getting this guy, sadly, because I just don't really think I'm going to use him. And for my circus part and my haunt, I feel like he's going to be a bit too tall. Moving on. Now, this is Emily from The Corpse Bride. I do not watch The Corpse Bride, but honestly, she looks like a little prop figure, so I don't think she's going to be big or life size. I just think she's going to be small because she does not look big in this video. Her hands look exceptionally small, and it looks like she's standing on a table, so I do not think that she's going to be life size. I'm not fully sure, but either way, sadly, I'm not getting her. I do not prefer cute Halloween, and for my haunt, I want it to be completely scary, and nothing about her, in my opinion, is really that scary, so I'm not getting her. Again, this is Victor from Emily and Victor, and I'm not going to get him either. Even though he looks bigger in this picture, I'm still not going to get him. So this next one says Art was here, and you can see a picture of Art the Clown in the background. I don't know if this is going to be a static prop, animatronic, life size, or just tabletop. Not really fully sure, but we will see in the store, and I do not really plan on getting this dude because I already wanted to get the Michael Myers, Twitching Banshee, Cotton Candy Dan, and probably Cerberus. Now, this is probably the most important part about this entire video. In the back, you can see Fright in the Box from 2020, which that's not what I'm getting at. In the wheel, you can see a picture of something. I think it has purple hair. It kind of looks like Hugs the Clown, but I'm not going to say it is because I don't think he's returning for 2024, or maybe Spirit's going to surprise us. Either way, this is either a new prop, like probably Cotton Candy Dan. I'm not fully sure. But this is only one of the two pictures that are in the wheel that we cannot see. So let's go to the second one. Now, I think this looks like Abandoned Annie. I mean, you can see the mouth kind of opening. It looks like a little girl, and you can see it has, like, curly hair imprints. I believe this is Abandoned Annie, and I believe she was one of the top 5 to return for 2024, alongside Harvester of Souls, Nightcrawler, and all of those. I don't really know how she got picked over Rosemary Zombie Girl and Barnyard Butcher, but she did somehow. Not really sure, even though she's not cooler than either of them. But yeah, so she might be returning for 2024, but to me that looks exactly like her. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.